Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
Oh my.
Well, this is a very interesting subject. I'm talking about the LGBT. Some people think it's unnatural. Some people think that it's not right. Some people disagree with it. I don't understand why. Frankly, I see nothing wrong with it. It can be a beautiful thing sometimes. I myself cannot get enough of that lettuce, guacamole, bacon, and tomato sandwich. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. But you gotta make it right. The lettuce has gotta be nice and crisp. That guacamole has gotta have flavor. And the bacon, it can sizzle or it can just stay there. I can have it both ways. And the tomato really transforms the sandwich. I find it to be yummy to my tummy. What was that? Oh, LGBT stands for what? I've got nothing to say on the subject. Goodbye.
Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
You know, I don't really like to travel too much. I like to stay at home. But if you must travel and you must fly in an aeroplane, let me tell you some advice. That security, it ain't no joke. You go through there, they're gonna try to touch you all over. They try to x-ray you and look at your bones. It's really offensive and intrusive. But if you're going around saying, la 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 la, then they'll pull you out, put you in your own little private room, give you a nice cold cup of water, and in 8 hours you'll eventually be on your way to somewhere. I heard Cuba's very nice this time of year.
Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
Chinese food is okay. I prefer American food. Hamburgers, hot dogs, all the good stuff. Pizza. But, these Chinese fellas, they come over here with their sushi rolls and their kung pao chicken. And it's okay. But don't have me use no chopstick, though. I don't get it. I mean, I try to make a fire and cook with it. I thought that's what they're for. But they're like, no, you have to, pick up your food with it. Like, what if I'm eating a bunch of rice? That's one at a time. It takes too long. No wonder those guys are skinny. So my advice to you is just get a to-go box and just shovel it down your gullet. Done deal. If you have to eat Chinese, eat it the American way.
Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
Father's Day is right around the corner, a mere 7 or 8 or 9 months away from now. You should get ready, and you should do something good for your pop because, he did something good for you by helping to give birth to you. Now, maybe your mama did all the hard work, but, your pops, he did some good stuff too. That guy did so much for me. Helped me ride my bicycle. He pushed me on a swing set. He gave me a hammer and a chisel and a whole bunch of other tools and taught me how to use them. He was a great man. You should treat him right. Treat your dad right. Treat your pa right. Treat him with respect. Yeah, well, F is for farmer when he sowed his seed. A is for anything he did for me when I was in need. T is for the time that I got in trouble. He took off his belt and he beat me on my bubble. H is for ham, the meat he says is rad. E is for enlightenment, thanks for the wisdom, Dad. And the last R, well, that is for respect. So you gotta treat him right. Treat your dad right. Over now.
Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show. I can't. I came back from the funniest thing. This thing, it was so funny. Like, okay, so I was with Jimbert, so Jimbert. Oh, first let me tell you who Jimbert is. Jimbert is this guy that I know from my gym who really looks like Bert from Bert and Ernie, so I called him Jimbert. Anyway, so me and Jimbert, actually, no, if he's from the gym, then who's the, never mind. So we went to the gym and, no, we didn't go to the gym. We were at Red Lobster. That's right. We were at Red Lobster, and then it was Christmas Eve. No. It was New Year's Eve. No. It was St. Patrick's Day. That's right. It was St. Patrick's Day at Red Lobster. Me and Jimbert, or was it Charlie? No, it was Charlie. It's Charlie. You know Charlie, right? Well, you don't need to know Charlie. But anyway, it doesn't matter because then this guy, he came up with a bunch of flowers for Charlie, and he said it was from the lady next door. What was her name? Martha, Mary, Magdalene, Merlin. Wait, no. I guess you just have to be there because it was quite funny. I feel like this one had no relevance. Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show. Let me tell you about this place I know called the Land of Nod. It's a place where you go when you sleep. Now, some people don't think that it's real, but I know. I go there every night, and I dream of sugar plums dancing in my head. And I see my old dog, Chipper. He's running around, looking real good. Maybe I went to heaven. Maybe I went to doggy heaven. But no. The Land of Nod is a real place where sleeping bodies go when they sleep. And you say to yourself, if it's real, how do I get there? And how do I end up in my bed in the morning? Simple. Aliens. Aliens beam you out of there with their beaming rays. Then they take you on a spaceship, cruising 1,000,000 miles an hour so fast they'll make you go, whoa, make your head spin. Wow. You end up on the moon, and then they put you into a little incubator, and you wake up surprised, walking amongst all the cheese, and then they have this spooky mist that comes up, shows you your wildest desires. It's really something. I know all about this because I heard them talking about it. And then they scoop you back up, they throw you into a little can, and then they shoot you back to Earth, plop you back in your bed. That's how it happens. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta take my 40 winks. Aliens, come get me. Take me to the Land of Nod. Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show. Pants are a thing that you put your legs into. You walk around and you gotta look stylish in your pants. Not much more to say about that. Just make sure if you get a good pair, make sure you get the width that's right, fits you nice. If it doesn't, you can always get a belt. Make sure the length is good too. You don't want to be dragging your ends on the ground, causing a big old rip. Don't want that. Also, you don't want them too short. You don't want to be looking like you're expecting a flood. So, pants. Wash them, dry them, put them back on. And don't take them off until you're home. Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
Okay, folks, we all know that this year is a very important year, election year. You gotta vote for somebody. It's the law. But who are you gonna vote for? Well, if you ask me, they're all a bunch of crooks. So what you should do is write in your old Uncle Frank on the ballot. Now, of course, probably won't win. The crooks will. But this has got me thinking about future events. Everybody loves or disloves that guy, Barack Obama.
Scrolling up the screen.
And, well, I've got my own personal opinions. But one thing is for sure, he is a black man. African American. And gets me wondering, well, who will our next minority president be? Because, you know, America is made up of a mixing pot of a bunch of different folks. So, will it be a woman, an Asian, a Hindu, or maybe something else? I don't know. But God bless America. I miss the days of Calvin Coolidge where he was all like, me. You could look right past him because he was so bland. That's what America needs. Get that government out of my life. That president doesn't need no style. He doesn't need to be different. He just needs to be a face that we can salute every once in a while, and then I can go about my business. He doesn't need to be on Ellen. He doesn't need to be on Saturday Night Live. He doesn't need to have a blog or an Instagram. I just don't dig it. Bring back the boring presidents, I say. Over and out.
Stuff and things and stuff. I know it all because I'm Frank. Listen to me, I'm a wise guy. If you don't, I can't help you there. This is my show.
You know, I'm a busy man, always hustling and bustling and doing my thing. So I ain't got no time to go to the movie theater and watch no stupid movies about guys in Speedos jumping off buildings. But every once in a while, I do catch a superhero flick. Back in my day, it was Superman. It was okay. But now you got all these other ones from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sheesh. Man, like, let's say I want to go to Ant-Man. I can't because I have to watch Iron Man 2, and Thor, and the Avengers, and Captain America #9, just so I can understand what's going on. It's a lot to catch up on. This old boy just can't do it no more. And then, like, they're always after some sort of cosmic crystal or something like that. And there's a purple dude floating in outer space. What's his deal? Why can't he breathe? I need oxygen to breathe in space. Don't get me started on all these sissy superheroes that Marvel's got. They got that Thor with his sissy long hair. They got Iron Man, who's a sissy robot. Then they got Captain America, bless his chest, but he's an old man running around with that sissy shield. And then they got Hawkeye, the worst one of them all. Bow and arrow, please. Give that man an AK-47, a real weapon, for a real man. All in all, it's too much to take in. And it's not even gritty and real like a real man should be. Should watch their TV shows though. Daredevil's